Hi, this is Demi from mealandexerciseplans.com, and today I am bringing you a quick video on some reasons not to eat meat. Now, the reason why I made this video is because if you looked at some of my videos from a while back, you know I used to promote eating meat from the animal's natural diet, but now I've completely stopped eating meat and I've noticed some changes, and I just wanted to share those changes with you. So, and then, you know, give you something to think about as to if you want to stop eating meat or not. So, number one is you don't know how it's made. Now, we all know now that the people in charge, these corporations that provide meat to us, they're psychopaths. So you can't really put much past a psychopath. So, you know, and then plus you can't readily see where you're getting your food. It's always hidden. They never show you what's inside these slaughterhouses. And that should be common sense right there to say, okay, if they're hiding how we get our food, what the slaughterhouses look like, and everything's a secret, then that's probably a sign that it's not very good. Also, we know a lot of these animals, the videos that do sneak out of what's inside these slaughterhouses, a lot of these animals, they're kept in very small spaces. They're not eating their natural diet, and they're pretty much stressed out. So, you know, if you're eating a stressed out animal, you're pretty much going to take that in as well, and you're gonna pretty much eat that animal's spirit. And if that animal's stressed out, you're gonna be stressed out too. So number one, you just don't know how it's made, and I really don't trust that. Okay, number two, I don't worship animals, but I do believe animals have their own purpose, and I don't think their purpose is for humans to prey upon animals. I think animals are here for a certain reason, and it's not for them to be eaten. We have to realize that if you live in this country, we've been taught everything through television, through media, how to be and don't think any other way. But believe it or not, before this culture came here, American culture, you know, people ate totally differently, okay? And I really recommend start evaluating, you know, your cultural's natural diet and see what they ate. So number two, animals have their own purpose, and I don't think we should prey on animals, because I'm sure you wouldn't want a higher source or a higher entity to prey upon you. Okay, number three, feel better. I noticed that I had a clearer train of thought when I stopped eating meat. Didn't have cravings. Like, you know, when you eat meat, you kind of still crave food, and that's because meat is not a complete protein. Beans, vegetable sources, whole grains, those are complete proteins, but meats are not. So a lot of times you can eat meat and still feel very hungry hours later. When I found that once you start eating more of a plant-based diet, you don't have those cravings for meats anymore and other bad types of food. Okay, number four, I noticed that my period got lighter. Okay, it was lighter and it was for less days, and I didn't have pain like I was able the first day. I didn't have those cramps that you normally get, you know, when you're eating meat. So that was a big difference, and that showed me right there that my body doesn't like to eat meat like that, because if I'm having that much pain during my period, something's not right. So I did notice that my periods got lighter. Okay, number five, of course, you do have weight loss, but as you know, in nature there are some animals who eat a vegetarian or vegan type diet, or, you know, mainly plant-based, and they're still fat. You still have to work out, but you will notice that if you've been eating a lot of processed meats and stuff, you're definitely going to have weight loss that happens once you go to eating plant-based, because you're eating foods that your body was designed to eat. Okay, and last but not least, if you are more on the spiritual side and you want to have higher consciousness, I noticed that with stop eating meat, you will be more inclined to have more vivid dreams and possibly go into other realms and stuff like that. You know, if you're on the spiritual side, you know what I'm talking about. But you just have a higher consciousness once you stop eating animals. Okay, so those are some quick reasons why, you know, I stopped eating meat, and I think most people should stop eating meat now, along with a lot of other stuff. But meat can be substituted pretty quickly with beans, whole grains, rice, and vegetables and fruits. Okay, so just want to let you know that in the Curvy and Fit Club now, all the meal plans are plant-based, mainly plant-based, no meat. And go to mealandexerciseplans.com/Curvy and Fit Club, and don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter, and I will see you again. Bye.